In this episode of Product Life, we have a very special guest, Dianna, founder of Momo Secret and creator of Simply Magic, all-purpose cleaner and deodorizer. Dianna is a passionate advocate for natural, eco-friendly, and sustainable household cleaner products. Thank you so much for joining us, Dianna.
Hi, thank you for having me. I'm excited.
Me too. So, what inspired you to create Momo Secrets and Simply Magic, all-purpose cleaner and deodorizer?
Yeah, several things, but the main thing was my husband has always had issues with allergies and sensitivities to smells and lots of things. And then we had our first grandson be born, and he was born with, and he had allergies, eczema, all of that. Um, that was probably the main reason, that the allergies and all of that. And then just being frustrated over a gazillion years of things that don't work, all the chemicals in them, products, you have to have one for every single thing you do. It's a waste of money and a waste of time. And even when I started purchasing the natural products, and then I found they weren't always what they claimed to be. So, anyway, long story short, I was frustrated. I needed a solution for me. I didn't create it in the beginning to set out and share it with the world. I created it because I had a problem and I needed a solution. So, I spent a long, long time. I'd create a formula, I'd test it. Nope, didn't tick all my boxes. And finally, it did. And then one thing led to another. Other people were like, let me try it. So I decided then, after probably a year had gone by, of, you know what, it's time that other folks have a shot at something that is good for their homes and good for their families.
Got it. Makes sense. So, what are the natural ingredients in Simply Magic and how do they work together to clean and disinfect?
Perfect. I'm glad you asked, because this is the biggie. There are only 4 ingredients, totally natural. It doesn't even contain water, so no bacteria will grow. Witch hazel. And witch hazel has been used for generations, and it's been used a lot in the cosmetic end of things, and for good reasons. It has antibacterial properties to it. It has tannins, natural tannins, and the compound of those makes it good for your skin. The next ingredient is tea tree oil. And it, again, for centuries has been used medicinally and in cleaning, before cleaning. It has antibacterial, antimicrobial, antifungal properties to it. Then we have eucalyptus. We all know eucalyptus smells amazing, and it is good for, helping with stress, just the scent. But a lot of people don't know that it also has antifungal, antimicrobial, antibacterial properties. So when you combine all of that, awesome sauce. Number 4, the 4th ingredient is peppermint oil. There again, it clears out your airways. It has components and properties to it that naturally neutralizes odors. Doesn't mask them, it neutralizes. It also is antibacterial, antimicrobial, antifungal. So when I finally got my formula right with the 4 of those things, holy cannoli, it works. Yeah.
Got it. So, can you explain what the Leaping Bunny and USDA Bio Preferred certifications mean and how did you obtain them?
Sure, and I'm glad you asked that, because a lot of people do. So Leaping Bunny is means cruelty free. They are so thorough. They are so good to work with, but they are so thorough, which is a good thing. They vet not only your business, the company, they also vet the product, meaning the people I purchase my ingredient supplies from also needed to be vetted. And all this means is that no one in my chain of events does any animal testing. So nothing is tested on animals. USDA is another awesome certification and another awesome program. So my product tested, and it goes through labs. They have their own third-party lab facilities that break everything down. Your company is vetted as well as the product. And mine is 100% bio-based, meaning there is absolutely zero petra properties to it. It came from the earth. It can go back to the earth. So, yep.
Wow, that's really nice. So, can you share some tips on how consumers can transition to a more sustainable and eco-friendly cleaning routine?
Yes, sir. So I always say when it's very overwhelming, and try not to be overwhelmed. There's so much out there, so much information being bombarded. First off, just take it slow. Start with one area. I always tell people maybe start with the area your family spends the most time in, and usually that's the kitchen. Um, Also, because cleaning products, 53% of our daily toxins come from cleaning products. So start there, but don't just go in and throw everything away. It's too expensive. You know, you worked hard, you paid your money, use it. But as you use something, then find a safer, healthier, natural product to replace it with.
Got it. So, what are some of the biggest challenges you've faced as a women-owned business in the cleaning product industry, and how have you overcome them?
Oh boy, well, this is a good one too, because this is a tough place to be. The big boys play hardball, and they don't much care for us. So it's a struggle, but my thinking is, you know what? I'm just move forward. I'm going to do what I feel like in my heart is right to help people. Of course, I have a product to sell, but mine is not just about selling. I truly, because I had such a problem in my family that needed a solution, I want to share that. I want to help people not be overwhelmed. So I just am facing it head on. I move forward. I do what's in my heart. I do what's right by people, and everything else will take care of itself.
Makes sense. So, what are the future plans for Momo's Secret, and how do
Well,
you, and do you have any new products in the development?
I I don't have any developing right now. Our product is, and I'm going to show it. So this is our refill bottle. It's a one-step product. You don't need a product to clean every single different thing in your house. One product, one doings. That's it, done. So I really can't improve on this, but on that. But I would like in the future to have other products to complement this and to go along with, people's lives and their everyday lives, like laundry detergent or soap, dish soap, maybe even wipes, something like that. So, and I'm just going to keep on researching and then sharing what I research and find with others.
Good luck. We're very excited to see what you come up with next. So, before we end this episode, I would like to ask you a couple of rapid fire questions.
Sure.
So, what is your favorite way to relax after a long day?
Ice cream. I sit with my blanket, put on a movie, my husband and I, and ice cream. I love ice cream. Yeah.
Nice. What's your favorite book or podcast at the moment?
Well, one, I definitely listen to your podcast and your YouTubes. I love them. But then the other one that I've seemed to have found myself binging on recently, it's called Real Food Nation with Allison Melody. And she just has some great, um, awesome guests. and information. Yep.
Nice. If you could travel anywhere in the world right now, where would you go?
Anywhere in the world. Well, we've always wanted to see Australia, and yeah, I think that'd probably be it. Yeah, that's if we had a choice, that would be. And I think this summer we may head for the Grand Canyon, take our grandkids. Yep.
What is your favorite hobby or activity outside of work?
Cooking and anything I'm doing with my grandchildren. I will tell you, yes. We have them from 12 years old to 6 months. And so anytime I get to do anything with any of them, I am one happy person.
What is one thing you want to accomplish or experience in the next year?
I want to move forward. I want to be able to reach more people and help them transition to healthier homes. Yep. And especially ones that have children and grandchildren. Yes.
God. Thank you so much, Diana. Thank you so much for coming on the Product Life. It was great having you.
Thank you so much.